This is not financial advice, not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only. And anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff, so you get the videos I put them out. So you know I'm thinking, so you're analyzing that data. Like I tell you every day, the data they release us is false. It gives a false narrative of the market, so we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, the Supreme Court sent a letter, or a notice rather, to Rose Izzo and her attorney, and it's stamped denied at the top. And people are circulating this letter saying that Rose Izzo's motion was denied. And here's the thing, and this is not legal advice. This is not legal advice. Whenever you're gonna appeal a case to a higher court, there's certain procedures that you have to follow. And it appears, based on what's in that letter, or not letter, on this notice from the Supreme Court, that Rose Izzo's attorney did not follow the procedures. In every appellate court that I am familiar with, in order to go from the lower court to the higher court, you have to give the court notice. You have to give the court notice that you want to take the case to the higher court. And that is called a notice of appeal. Based on what I've read in that letter, Rose Izzo's attorney never submitted the notice of appeal to the clerk of the transferee court or to the clerk in the Delaware Supreme Court. So the case isn't over. What Rose Izzo's attorney needs to do, he needs to read the rule. I know it's a little crazy that he didn't notice, but he needs to read the rule on notice of appeal and submit the notice of appeal to the court, and then he can submit the motion. In my experience, you cannot file an appeal without first putting the notice of appeal. It's like putting the cart before the horse. You have to put the court on notice that you plan to file the appeal, which is a notice of appeal. Anyway, bottom line is this. The play or the motion is not over. They just need to submit the notice of appeal. Well, first he needs to read the rule. So he submits the notice of appeal within the prescribed time, because there is a time limit. It's usually 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, depending on the court. So he needs to file the notice of appeal within that time frame. And then he can file his motion. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's a little weird that Rose Izzo's attorney wasn't aware that they had to file the notice of appeal before they filed the appeal? Well, anyway, maybe it was just a small error. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.